by the way. One of the little bulbs in my ring light is like flickering, and I hope you guys can't see that. It was literally so sad. I should start making notes because I don't remember what I was gonna talk about after that. You know a girl can ramble. Guys, I have a secret. This is gonna be a long video. I can already feel it, so prepare yourselves for a long chatty video. Hey guys, so I'm so excited to be back filming a video because I have been out of commission this whole entire week because I got sick. If you guys saw my lip decolor video, I was sick in there, and that was just the beginning. It got worse, and my ears were like so congested, and it was just not a fun time. And I'm finally getting back to normal. I am still kind of sick, like I have like a runny nose and just a little bit of congestion still, but I feel good enough to actually like sit down and talk to you guys. I did my hair today! Yay! It's such a rare occasion that I actually get around to doing my hair because like that is just not my area of interest at all whatsoever. Like I just feel like doing my hair just takes a long time and I just don't have the patience for it. I don't know how I have all the patience to do makeup for like literally, and I could sit and do makeup for like 2 hours, but I don't have the patience to sit down and do my hair for like less than 30 minutes. I don't know how that works. I guess it's just because like makeup has like a more creative side to it. But anyways, so I did my hair, I straightened it. I didn't even really do that much to it, but I straightened it and I actually parted it down the middle, which is so weird because I haven't had my hair parted down the middle in literally like 15 years, like since I was like 10 or 11. It's really weird to see, but I kind of like it. Like any other time that I have tried this throughout like the last 5 years, I've been like, ew, it looks so weird. But I don't know, weirdly right now at this moment in time, I'm kind of feeling it and I'm kind of really liking the way that it looks. I don't know what it is. I think it's because like it just kind of gives like a very like angular look to my face. I don't know. But anyways, I'm kind of excited about like how it looks different. It's just kind of like refreshing to do like new things. Okay, before I start talking about, I literally was just about to get so chatty, but let me just go ahead and start this video because I want to just chat with you guys about the new year. Do you guys have any goals or anything? I definitely have some personal goals myself. I know like goals is like so overrated sometimes to some people, and even I think that sometimes, but as I've gotten a little bit older, I've kind of learned to like make more realistic goals. So I might talk about that a little bit with you guys. So I'm just gonna do a get ready with me today. I'm gonna use the So Jaded by Kathleen Lights palette. I have a look in mind, and it's a look I've been wanting to like kind of do for a while now, using this purple shade right here. It's just a really pretty like frosty purple shade, and I want to do something kind of like purple, but not like purple, like just pretty purple. So I'm gonna do that. I'm really excited to use this palette. I really wanted to put this palette in my 2019 favorites, but I don't think I have used it enough to be able to say like, hey you guys, like this is a bomb ass palette and you guys need to go get it right now. Like the Tati palette, which by the way, I dropped my palette, my Tati palette, and it was so sad. You guys, it was literally so sad. Oh my god, it was so painful and so sad. Like this palette is not cheap. Like even it's the Colourpop palette, this one, because it's not like extremely expensive, it's like decently priced, but this Tati palette was so expensive. I think it was like over $50 for me because I have to pay for shipping to ship it to Italy. Well, APO shipping. It was not cheap. It was over $50. Luckily, most of it survived, except for literally my favorite 2 most used shades in the palette. Oh my god. Look at them. They're gone. Please don't tell me that's the black. Please don't tell me that's the black. Oh my god. No. Oh my god, it's the best black ever. Now it's gone. The black and the matte shade Soothe, these literally were like my most used shades. Soothe already had an indent in it, and the black one was my favorite black I've ever used in my entire life. And I'm so sad. Like this one is shattered as well, but I was able to like press it back down into like a shade, and that will work. None of the other ones broke, but they all popped out. Like I did not realize, but these are like magnetized into the palette. I don't even know if I can get out, but they're magnetized into the palette. So like if you drop this, they're gonna go everywhere and have potential to break, especially since they're kind of a softer formula, like the matte ones specifically. And also, these ones are also magnetized in the So Jaded palette. I think that I did actually drop this at one point and they popped out, and that's kind of how I figured out that. I guess you could like technically take some of these out and put them in a palette, and like a Z palette or an empty palette. We're not gonna say Z palette because that brand, like they do, see, like they do pop out. I mean, you have to like get something really tiny and kind of get around the edge, but they pop out. Curious, does this like stick? Ooh, it does. It is definitely magnetizable. Magnetizable. What? So I guess you could take these out and put like, make your own little palette. Ooh, there's some ideas going on in my head. Let me shut up and get started. I do have some new products here that I want to try. Not that many, like it's not like a full face of new products, but I have quite a few new things that I want to try, including some MAC stuff. Like, guys, I have a secret. As somebody who is part of the beauty community, I've been a little ashamed about this. I've never tried MAC before. Ever. Anything at all from MAC. Not a lipstick, not Fix Plus, nothing. So I actually got some of this stuff from the BoxyCharm pop-up thing that they did, and these were very heavily discounted, and I'm gonna try MAC for the first time today. So I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, Lindsay, shut your pie hole. Let's start putting some makeup on. First of all, no surprises here. We're starting with the eyes, but I do have a new eye primer to try. Oh my god, I guess you guys are probably like, yes, finally this girl is not using Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. I'm so sick of hearing that. Well, today I'm gonna try the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. I'm pretty stoked about trying this out. I've heard mixed things about it, but let's give it a go because you guys know I like a tinted eye primer that's gonna cover up my veins. Ooh, that's a nice shade for my fair skin. I think if you had deeper skin, which I think I have heard that it's like, it's way too light. Like they need to come out with more shades if they're gonna do it tinted. But for me, it gives a really nice light base. I don't know if do I need to set it? Oh wow, I definitely don't feel like I need. It's got like the tiniest bit of tackiness, but it's also kind of dry. Maybe I'll let it dry for a second. I think it's pretty much dried down. So the first shade I'm gonna go into on the palette is this one, Ametrine. Oh, I don't know how to say that. Ametrine. It does have some like glitters in it, but I'm pretty sure those come out. I've used this shade before and they don't really stick around too much. So I'm gonna use this all over my eye basically. So 2020, you guys. So I do have some things I want to talk about. First of all, let's talk about my YouTube channel. So I know this kind of video is definitely not something that a lot of people watch. Like this kind of video that I'm doing right now doesn't get a lot of attention on my channel typically. So if you guys are watching this, that means that you enjoy my videos basically. Like you like me. Like I feel like these kind of videos people watch because they enjoy the person behind the video. That's how it is for me. Like Raw Beauty Christy, she could put anything up and I will watch everything. So if you're one of those people, first of all, I so appreciate you so much. Like you guys have no idea. When I see that people watch these videos, those people, even though you guys don't always comment, it means so much to me that you guys would sit here and listen to me ramble, because you know a girl can ramble. The fact that you are literally watching because you want to see me ramble like means so much to me, and I just appreciate you so much. With that said, I want to know what kind of videos you guys want to see. Like you guys are the ones who I feel like are gonna stick with me through thick and thin. As I grow as a channel, I want to be able to connect with those people who are really here for me, like who really want to watch my videos for me, and not just, even though, you know, giveaways do bring in some new subscribers, which I appreciate them, I do know that a lot of people do tend to subscribe sometimes just for the giveaways and things like that. And if they stick around, great. Like I love that. I'm always like, I'm welcoming people here all the time because I want to make a community where like we can talk about things, and I want you guys to be involved in my channel. Like I want it to literally be a channel for like us. Like I don't want this to, sometimes I find myself going down a path of not like involving you guys enough, and I want to involve you guys. Like, that is the ultimate goal of my channel. It's always been the goal of my channel, but sometimes, you know, sometimes I get distracted and I forget, and then I just like am doing these reviews on these popular makeup things and like just getting in my head about stuff, and I really don't want that. Like, I want us to be one. So if you guys could let me know what kind of videos you like to watch, what you want to see, it would mean so much to me if you guys would tell me, because I want to be able to, like I said, I want to do things together. I want it to be all of us. I'm definitely going to continue with my declutter series. That's definitely some videos you guys are going to see coming up on my channel. All right, now I'm going to go into Fluorite, that shimmery little frosty purple shade that I wanted to use on my lid. I'm just gonna put this like everywhere. I should put my like hair back. I'm like a real beauty girl. Okay, I hope this does what I was. Ooh, oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty, guys. Like, I love this shade so much. I just want to put it like everywhere. Like, I kind of want to even take it up high. Oh yes, yes, yes. I just want very soft purple. So yeah, guys, let me know what kind of videos I don't know how many times I've said that. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. And I also want to talk about goals. I definitely used to be one of those kind of people who, like, on the new year, I was like, all right, let's do a New Year's resolution that we're never gonna accomplish. Like, I definitely used to make goals that I thought at the time were like, I can do that, but it was like way out of reach. And I do feel like as I've gotten older, I've gotten a little bit better at goal making, although I haven't done it in the last couple of years, because I knew that that's the kind of person I am. I make these like huge, unobtainable, like unrealistic goals. But now I like finally think that I found a happy medium where, like, when I make a goal, I don't make like a number set like goal. Like, I make like just like a more generalized goal. So a couple of my goals this year are, I feel like they're more like mental, they're more like personal development kind of goals that make me more productive, happy person. So one of my big ones is, so like instead of a goal, it's more of a concept that I'm putting toward myself. Like, I want to be able to say something about myself and really like consider it like, this is a true value of mine. This is something like, this is who I am. That's the kind of goal that I'm making. It's not like I want to get a brand new car or I want to do this or that. Like, it's something like personal for me. So one of my values that I want to say about myself is I am healthy. This is something I've already been working on in 2018. 2018. Oh. That was 2 years ago. Technically, it's something I've been trying to work on my whole life, but in 2019, I just spit everywhere. In 2019, it's definitely something that I was working on a lot, and I shared that with you guys a little bit in some of my videos. Not too much, but when my husband deployed over the summer, I definitely was using the time to work on myself. I'm going back into that first shade that I used on my lid. I definitely used that time to work on myself, and I went to the gym a lot and like really just tried to do a lot of different things. But as he came home, I was still doing it. Like, I've still been going to the gym, but I haven't really been eating as healthy as I was. I'm not like totally off track, but like I'm still doing the things, I'm just not doing them as regularly as I want to do them to make progress, if that makes sense. So I really want to be able to make more progress on it and really want to get to a point where I can just look at myself at the end of 2020 and go, girl, you're healthy. You did that. You're good. Like, you got a good thing going on. You know, I just want to get those things under wraps. And I feel like that's pretty realistic rather than saying, I want to lose 50 pounds. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, those kinds of things, that like overwhelms me. Like, oh my God, just thinking about that. Like, oh my God, I gotta do this. Like, oh, that's too much. Like, I can't handle all of that because I think about all the little different things that it takes to do that. Doing something like saying I'm healthy will kind of like reinforce those habits, if that makes sense. I don't know. Okay, now I'm gonna go into Garnet. I don't know if I'm saying these right. All these shades are based on gemstones, and I've obviously heard of a lot of these, but some of them I haven't heard of. I should know these because I definitely took a geography. That's not right. What is it? Oh my God, earth science? What's the study of rocks? What's the study of rocks? Geology! Oh my God, okay. Geology. But anyways, I'm gonna take that shade. I just wanna put it on the edges just a little bit, not too much. I don't wanna like make this a dark look. I just wanna be like light like I've said 100 times. So my other goal that I want to do is I want to become, it's my other value. I don't want to say goal because I feel like the way that I made them, I have like a little board and stuff that I made about these. The other like value that I want to base my goals around is I am productive. And this is something I struggle with a lot. One, because I am a true procrastinator. Like I procrastinate everything. It's something I'm working on, but it's also something that I've literally had a hard time conquering my whole life. So a lot of my like little goals that I'm trying to base around becoming a more productive person are things like getting out of bed at a decent time in the mornings, you know, making a weekly schedule of when I'm gonna film and upload and all of that, trying to regularly fill out my planner, which is something oh my god, you guys, I have so many things that I love to do that I've not really ever talked about on my channel before besides makeup, and I really love planner stuff and like stationery things. I have so much, like way too much of that stuff too, and I always feel so bad that I don't use it enough, and I get in the habit of it and I'll get really into it for literally like 2 weeks and then I fall off. Then I don't go back to it for like months. So that's something I want to work on because I really truly love to plan my days out. It really makes me a more productive person and I get more organized and I get more stuff done and I feel better about being productive. It's really hard because in my situation, since I am a military spouse and we're living in Italy, it's really hard to like stay productive and feel like I'm doing things that are purposeful, which is the biggest reason why I started my YouTube channel, was because I was feeling like I wasn't doing anything with anything. So my YouTube channel truly gives me purpose to do something and makes me feel like I'm actually accomplishing things in life. But with that said, I still struggle with being productive because I don't have obligations to do, like I don't have a normal day job like everyone else does. It's hard because when you live overseas as a military spouse, there's jobs, there are jobs, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is something I've been scared to talk about this, but since I know that you guys, the ones that are all watching this video, are ones that are actually interested in me as a person, I feel so guilty that I don't have a job and that my husband like takes care of me, but it's hard to get a good job here because we're not allowed to work off base because of the language barrier, and the jobs that they offer on base suck. For primer, I'm gonna use the Becca First Light priming filter. I've never used this before, but I got it again in that boxy pop-up. The jobs here they just suck. They're all customer service based, which if there is nothing wrong with customer service based jobs, I think they are so fundamental in learning how to become a good employee and like work hard. Just like they're great for like when you first enter the job, like the job force. But guys, like I'm 26 and I'm gonna be completely honest, and this may sound super stuck up or something like that, but I'm so over customer service based jobs. Like I want to do something as a career that's something I love, something I want to do. I want to do a career, like I want to do something that I love. I don't want to do these jobs that I don't grow in them anymore. I definitely grew in them, you know, before I was 25 and everything, but I don't feel like I grow in these jobs anymore. They're all the same thing, you know, and I'm kind of just over that. So gratefully, me and my husband are super financially stable because of him. He's so hardworking and he supports me through and through with everything that I want to do, and I love him so much for that. Like he supports me not working because all working those jobs does is makes me unhappy, and I feel like I'm not getting in life, like I'm not getting anything out of life when I do those jobs, because I have this YouTube channel and I'm really trying to make this like a thing. Like this is my passion and I really want to go into a career field in the beauty industry, whether it be on YouTube or when we get back to the States, if I work at like, you know, somewhere beauty related, that's cool with me, but this is where I want to thrive. That got way deeper than I thought it was gonna get. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury, I can't ever say this, Hollywood Flawless Filter Superstar Youth Glow in Fair. I'm just Just kind of like gives you like a glowy base. Honestly, I'm so scared to put that out on the internet because I feel like people are gonna think that I'm like, I don't know, but I'm like a housewife, or that like I stay at home because I'm spoiled or something like that. But like, it's just so much more complicated than that when you live overseas as a military spouse. If I was in the States right now, I would have a job. Like, I really would, because there are so many options for me to have a job in the beauty industry, whether even if it's working at Ulta, Sephora, a freaking drugstore, you know, something like that. I don't care. But like here, that's just not an option for me. I hope you guys get the point, and I hope you guys don't like feel some type of way with me. And if you have a problem with that, I totally get it. That's fine. I mean, but you really just never know the situation that people are in, and like the way that things affect. It's just stupid. And also, if I was to work on base, like the jobs that they offer, honestly, the pay is terrible. The pay is horrible for what you have to do. Like, it's just, they do not pay very well at all. So then I'm like, is it even worth spending all of my time that I could be using to work on my YouTube channel or something like that? Or should I have a job that I'm just doing just for extra money that we don't even need and be unhappy? This is the Milk Makeup foundation stick, Flex foundation stick. This is the shade Creme, and I'm just gonna put some extra on because I feel like this is one of those ones that you kind of need a lot. I really hope you guys don't judge me for everything that I just said. I really hope you guys understand, or try to understand that it's just my position is a lot different than other people. I'm so grateful for my husband. I love him so much. Like, I don't know what I would do without him being able to support me willingly and lovingly so much as he does. Moving on from all of that, let's go back to a more positive note. But I feel kind of good to like let you guys know that this is a lot drier than I remember using it last time, but I haven't used it since like the summertime. My skin does get a little bit more drier in the winter, so I'm gonna add some of this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist just to like make it a little fresher. For concealer, I'm gonna use the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. This is the shade Fair 06. I haven't used this in a long time, and I want to try it again because it's been a while. If I remember right, I do like this concealer. It's like, but it's more like a medium coverage, which I'm okay with right now. The only thing I don't like about this concealer is it does like oxidize. It's kind of annoying. I was thinking about doing a video of like techniques, like Instagram kind of techniques that I've never tried before. For example, you know how like people carve out their eyebrows with concealer? I've never done that before, and I really want to try it because I'm really curious to know if it's like a technique that I'll like, because you guys know I like to do my eyes first, but if I do my eyebrows first, I don't know, I think it could just change up my whole routine, which I'm not mad at. Like, I kind of want to try it. And then the other thing that I've seen, so I saw Samantha Ravenel do another thing that I'm really interested in trying, which is doing concealer and then doing your foundation on top, and I think that's something I would like to do. So I kind of want to try that too. Now I'm going to use a translucent powder that I haven't used in literally so long, but it used to be one of my favorite powders ever. This is by Maybelline. It's the Mineral Power Finishing Veil Translucent Powder. It looks like this. I don't know if she still makes I don't know if they still make this, but it's a really great, super fine drugstore powder. I mean, the Fit Me powder by Maybelline is really good too, but I just used to use this like so much because I feel like it just makes everything like look really smooth. Interesting though, something I've never noticed until literally this very moment is it looks like it's kind of too dark for my under eyes. I like a really bright like under eye, and I kind of can see color. This is why you gotta try your old stuff every once in a while, because you may have found something new that has changed your whole routine or changed what you like. I use so much of this, like it's almost gone. You see that? Like I used to use this so much, but I definitely see some color. Oh my god, I'm so fair. But it is what it is. I want to be dewy and it doesn't look dewy. I'm adding more spray. The directions on this bottle, well, on the box when I had it, it said to do 2 or 3 sprays of this. I literally use like 10 sprays every time. There's no way 2 or 3 sprays would be enough for this because it's so fine. Oh my god, my nose looks so dry. I even moisturized before this and everything. I'm really not liking the way that my base looks right now, and I'm thinking it's because of the foundation stick. And I really liked this when I tried it before, but I I think maybe I'm just too dry. Like in the summer, I feel like it would be better. Moving on, let's go ahead and finish up the under eyes. I'm gonna use, I need a little brush. So I'm gonna use that first shade again, Ametrine, for my lower lash line. I'm kind of tempted to use Diamond up here. This is like a Super Shock shadow that's in the palette, and it's just so pretty. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. Kind of want to set this on my lid as well to kind of give it like a little bit more of a, like a shimmery pop, like literally everywhere. Ooh, oh, it's so pretty. Oh yes, that's definitely one of the best shades in the palette. I don't know what it is, but it just transforms the whole look. Like, oh god, it's so pretty. I think I'm also gonna use Diamond on my inner corners. Change of plans, let's use Pearl instead, this one. My husband just got home, brought in my BoxyCharm box. I'm just gonna open it because I don't think I'm gonna do a video on it this month because I just put one up so late. I can open it now. You guys can see Breaking the Ice, Skin & Co. Face Gommage. Ugh, it's an exfoliating treatment thing. Oh, I'm so tired of getting those. And then we have Avant Shea Butter. It's a Radiance Sleeping, 8-hour Radiance Sleeping Mask. All this stuff kind of sucks so far. This is a Lip Whip by Mana. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that, but it looks like a really pretty color. Okay, pretty color. It feels like it's just like a liquid lipstick. And then we have a concealer. This is the first complexion product they've ever put in the box. So this is by Pretty Vulgar. This is the shade Undercover Little White Lies. What? I'm not sure what shade this is, but it's like the lightest one, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, is that gonna be light enough for me? I think it might be light enough. Maybe. Might be too dark. It might be too dark. Actually, it's too dark. Ooh, I knew that was gonna happen. But they are doing the Becca foundation next month, and you're able to choose like your actual shade, and I'm really excited to get that. Okay, so the one thing I'm excited about in the box, this is from Ace Beauté Vintage. This is a Vintage Dawn palette. I actually chose this one. You could get, there was like 2 variations, and I was able to like choose which color story I wanted. I love the packaging on it, on Ace Beauté's palettes. They're so pretty. Ooh, I like this. This is so different. So this is the one that I got. I really liked the other one, but I feel like I have all those other shades. It was like pinkies, warm colors kind of things. And this one has like a lot of different things going on. Actually, I like the way that this looks, so I'm excited to try that. So yeah, that was my BoxyCharm box. Was it worth the $25 this month? I don't know, guys. I'm really thinking about canceling it. It's really bothering me that I don't have my eyebrows on. I don't know why. Like, normally I don't care at all, but I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. And I'm just gonna use this Wet n Wild pencil because it's almost gone, so I want to use it up. This is the Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencil. It's the shade Dark Brown. It's one of those triangle shaped ones. Okay, let's put some mascara on. This is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Oh my god, they're so, what the heck? Thing that's like supposed to like take the extra product off is like up here, like stuck. Ew! Gross. What am I even doing? Oh my good god, this just became a disaster. Okay, I just like pushed it back in. That looks a lot better. Okay. I was gonna put on lashes, but now I'm thinking I'm not going to. I don't want this to be like an over the top, like super dramatic makeup look. I love how volumizing this mascara is. It's so nice. I think I'm gonna use my Physicians Formula bronzer. I haven't used this in quite some time. I definitely need it because I literally I walked out and my husband's like, why do you look so pale? It was because like I didn't bronze or anything yet, and I definitely like look super extra pale when I do my foundation because like I am pale. Like you can see my neck is pretty pale. So I try to match my foundation to my neck, but it also takes away my freckles, and then it kind of makes everything look like just like flat and like super pale. Just like it's just not like what people are used to seeing me because I normally have freckles, which obviously have pigmentation to them. I've been kind of thinking about trying to go like one shade darker in some foundations, just to see like what it looks like, but normally when I go like a tiny bit darker on my foundation, I'm like, no, it's too dark, I don't like it. We'll see. I might try it out and see what happens. I love how simple this eye look is. It's just so pretty. Do I dare to use this blush? So this is a MAC blush, but it's like really dark. Really dark. It's like a lot darker than what I thought it was gonna be when I bought it on that pop-up BoxyCharm pop-up. Ooh, it's pretty dark for me. I could try to go like extremely light-handed. Maybe I'll just like wipe some off first. If I just like kind of tap it off first, it's kind of nice. I don't think I would ever buy a MAC blush full price, to be honest, because there's just so many awesome, inexpensive blush products. These are so expensive. Ooh, that's why I never really tried MAC before, even though, you know what? I don't even know what I'm talking about because I've been spending money on some other makeup products. I don't know why I never tried MAC. I never did. I actually have a new loose highlighter to try. This is by Wet n Wild. This is the shade You Glow Girl. And you guys, if you guys saw my 2019 favorites, I really like the loose highlighters by Wet n Wild. The one that I have that I really love is this one. It's I'm So Lit. This one has more of like a little like a lavender pinky sheen to it. So I'm interested to see what this looks like. I'm sure it's gonna be hella brightening or hella blinding because the other one is just like, whoa. Ugh, these are so hard to open. Come on. I'm trying to get the little like peely tab and it's like, ugh. Why is this my life? That's not what I meant to do. Oh my god. It's like everywhere. Oh my god, it's all over. Why you do this to me? Why you do that to me? Okay, that's underwhelming. I mean, it's definitely highlighty, but nothing compared to this one, and I'm So Lit. I've done this so many times on my channel, but you guys it's just so much fun. Like, look at that. Oh my god. Like, do you see the difference? Like, that one is like, blam. And then that one is just kind of like, eh. Let's see what it looks like on the face before I make any final judgments. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's pretty. It's just not what I was expecting. It's definitely not as blinding. It's more like, more natural. It's just not what I expected. It's aight. Okay, now let's find a lipstick to use. I have a bunch of MAC. Ooh, you know what? I also have Pat McGrath ones that I just got. So I have these to choose from too. Now I was wanting a little bit more pinkier. Pinky nude is what I would like. I don't think I have a pinky nude. I have this one. Definitely not that one. It's like super dark shade. That one's Victorian. Hot and Bothered. Oh, that could be nice. It's not really like pinky, but I think it still could be a nice like nude shade. Spotlight Me. That one's more like, wait, that one could be good too actually. These are very similar. Thinking more maybe Spotlight Me. And then I have Candy Yum Yum and Ruby Woo, which are like cult MAC lipstick favorites. Oh yeah, and then I have this one. This is the Pat McGrath one. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. It's like a hot pink. Ooh, that could be really pretty. Ooh, maybe I'll try this one. This one is the shade Sorry Not Sorry. These are the Luxe lipsticks, I think. Luxe Trance lipsticks by Pat McGrath. I got them on sale. I think it was like a Black Friday thing. And then you have this one, which is like a super dupe burgundy color. Ooh, gorgeous. Oh, I also have I got basically the whole collection of the Colourpop lippy sticks. The big box that they sell it like where you can buy like the whole box. I got those on Black Friday too for like discounted price. Or lippy pencil. This is Good and Plenty. I'm pretty sure this is the shade I want to use. Just not realizing like that highlight, I feel like it only looks good on my cheeks, is on top of my blush, but it looks kind of strange in other parts of my face. There's this one dog in my neighborhood who he'll start howling and then the entire neighborhood of dogs will start barking and howling, and he just started doing that, so hopefully they don't start barking. Oh my god. Ugh, these are so nice and creamy. Should I use a little deeper or more like a peachy vibe? I think this one. Maybe I'll just try them both. Okay, very creamy. There's like a vanilla scent to it, which is nice. It feels really nice. I like that. That's cute. Ooh, that's really pretty. Okay, let's try the other one. I didn't wipe it off all the way, but it's mostly gone. I'm so excited. Still creamy, but not quite as creamy as the MAC one, but kind of in a good way, because I feel like it feels like it would last a long time on the lips, but still be comfortable. Ooh, that looks really pretty too. I like them both. Okay, now that I have my makeup down, I feel so weird about my hair like being parted down the middle. I don't know, that's so strange. I'm so tempted to put my side part, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. And let's do a little bit more of the spray. Why not? Wow, this was a long video, like really long. I know it's gonna take a while to edit down. That's okay, because I haven't done a chatty video in a while. I feel like, oh my gosh, the last time I used this palette on my video was also a Chatty GRWM. Okay guys, I think I've told you guys a lot about my life recently, so I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. I really appreciate if you guys let me know what kinds of videos you want to see in the future. This is definitely a video I'm going to be looking at for your comment, because these are the ones, like I said, you guys are the ones. If you've made it all the way to the end of this, you're an OG. You are a real one. You're my ride or die. I'm so excited to be able to talk to you guys and really build this channel to be something that we can share together. That sounds so cheesy, but it's true. We're all in this together. Cringe factor, level 10. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go make dinner because it's already that late. And yes, I did my makeup just for you guys, because why not? It's fun to play around with it. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed already, I'd really appreciate if you considered subscribing. There's a button right there. If you want to do it, it's so convenient. It's right there. I also have some other videos you can watch if you want to check those out. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.